All right. Well, here we go again on this wonderful, wonderful day that the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. It is such a good day. And I want to tell you, we've had all kind of things going on, and the Lord's just blessed through it all. We've had health issues. We've had vacation a couple weeks, and then we've had doctors and doctors. But that's all right. I mean, it's still good. It's still good. It's still good. And we've been busy. We have, of course, we're going to look at the old 57 here in just a minute. And what have we done? We have stripped the car, and we've got it ready to do some more work to it. And let's go over that here in just a minute. But we just do invite you to share this little bit of time with you, and to let you know that this work is a labor of love. And we sure do enjoy it. And so now, yeah, we've got a real cream puff here. I mean, I'm telling you, that's a cream puff. 37-inch tires, lifted. Oh my goodness. And you talk about a mess. And that's a mess. And we're going to fix it for a fella. But anyway, let's get on with it. We're going to go out here and look at this and see about it, and look what we done. Oh yeah, here's the Corvette that you can drive like it ain't stole no more. Well, that's a story for another day. But here we've stripped it. We stripped the top. We've stripped all the A posts, B posts, C posts, the quarter panel. And we have been revealed into some body work, old body work. And what we're going to have to do here, if you'll look, it's got old paint under it. That's some of the old paint that we come, and it chips off real easy. And that should have been taken off and ground to the metal. And so we're going to take that down. And of course we took it down with 36. And we've got to go back with 80 grit. Primer the thing. That's right, we're going to primer it, and 2K, and sand it, and then go back over the body work again, and get on with getting this thing colored up green like the house next door. Anyway, we've got something here that we're looking at, an A-arm and a ball joint, and these parts. Let's go up here, show you what the next number next is after we get it green. Is the A-arm. The A-arm, we've got about an inch that needs to come out. This A-arm needs to be shorter so we can get our camber on my wheel right. The camber is negative camber, or positive camber. We need to get it to 0, and we've got just a little bit of shims here. And of course, even if you took all that out and went up, that still wouldn't be enough. And so what we did, I've took an old racing A-arm that we're going to put on it, and it's going to take the place of this A-arm. And it's going to move the ball joint back 3/4 of an inch, and that should be close enough to get done what I want to do. And of course, we've got the ball joint. The ball joint fits between the Ford spindle, and this is a GM truck ball joint bolt pattern with a Ford taper. Chevrolet truck is a 2-inch taper per 1 foot, and the Ford uses a 1.5-inch taper per 1 foot. It's different taper, and so we have to get this taper with the truck bolt pattern to make it work. So that's where we're at there. So but that'll be number next for down the road. And so anyway, we got a little bit, this is the color. And we're about ready to take the doors off and the dash out of it and get some color on this old ground. But we got to take the 80 grit to it. You can see we got to take the 80 grit to it. But anyway, we thought I'd get you a little update about what's going on. And until next time, I hope you'll stay tuned in. Sorry it's been so long, but we've had so much going on. Life happens, amen. And so may you hit the subscribe, the like, and the share. Be sure and leave a comment, and we'll get back to you. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. All right, here we go. The fender bolts on here and under here, and of course down on the bottom. But we're concentrating on these captured nuts here, cage nuts that used to be here. They're no longer there, that we're going to have to fabricate to make this work. And so that's what we're concentrating on right now. I've already got this side started. We've polished off around here a little bit. Of course, we're going to do a little bit more there. And here's a picture of what I made. And of course, that's going to weld in from the bottom. And here's how I made it. We took and, well, hang on just a minute. It's done with this. It's 5/16 bolt. Of course, this is a carriage bolt. That's 5/16 bolt. Washer. Another 5/16 nut. A spacer. It's a thin washer that fits around this. And then of course what we use to there. So what we do is we weld this to get that. Of course, got to mind this old weld here. I mean, it's not much. It's just tack welds, but that's all it needs. Because this right here is going to have, it'll have shims. It'll be using shims to raise and lower this fender. But anyway, that's what we're into right now. And now we're going to go and trim this. Yeah, I know it's a little ugly, but it'll be all right. All that had to be repainted anyway. All right. Now the other side, we can go in here, but we're going to have to fish this one in.
Declare something you must register now. My friends have gone through this process now, so they don't want to be convicted felons. Because, you know, I'm out the range. I've had this pistol brace for 10 years, but now it's illegal, right? Democrats have no interest in really dealing with crime, gun crime, you name it. They don't want to do the most obvious thing, which are involved in enforcing the law. And that then brings us to this, so the Juneteenth things I said.
Okay, that's not going to be in center.
And then you go to New York City. What's going on in New York City? Speaking of Democrats and Trump, there is now but there is in America in the last, 20 or 30 years, pretty much. You're on camera, so you're being recorded.
Hey. All right, we're going to try and get this thing centered up here. Well, there's one. Oh, we're gonna have somebody's brazed that. So we're gonna be, I guess, welding above it. Well, I didn't see that. Where that cage nut was, I guess at one time, this side had been crunched pretty good. I guess it pulled that fender and ripped this, and they brazed that back in. And so anyway, we're going to put our capture nut in right there.
This is a big, 65-year-old China. Overall prize money is $8.5 million this year, 271 boat owners. Michael Jordan's entered year to year. He didn't come this year, but his boat was entered. So the ruling is if any fish is mutilated, crop cut, fish fight, any way the surface is, the tissues that offered or mutilated, they disqualify it. No explanation why for the board, but the theory is
I kind of like the way that held that in last time. We're going to do that again.
He was picked up before 3, so he was allowed to fight it. Took him 8 hours to land the fish. Landed it on the boat at 10:15. They got into the docks at 11:30 for the weigh-in. So he was not only the first fish over 500 pounds this year, but he was the largest fish. But blew off for the tournament. So that's
all right.
$3.5 million.
Thank you so much. That's a rundown of that late fishing tournament. Let me give you an alternative way to train to keep your skills sharp without getting the range. There's a training device out there called Mantis X. And at least I can't get the range, which is more than I wish to do. I want to keep my skills intact. Mantis X is a firearm training system that they know is an electronic way to improve your shooting accuracy. Attachment to your firearm like a weapon might. Connect that to the Mantis X app. The Mantis X gives you data-driven, real-time feedback in your techniques to improve your scores nearly immediately. 94% of everyone using a Mantis X sees improvements within 20 minutes and only gets better from there. This product is also used by members of U.S. military and special forces. Mantis X is a must-have for every gun owner. Start improving your shooting accuracy today. Visit us at mantisx.com. That's N-A-N. On the front lines of the street. It's Clay Travis and Buck Sexton, and this is News Radio. Western North Carolina's news and information station. This is North Carolina House Speaker Tim Moore claiming he destroyed his marriage. WRAL-TV reports former Apex Town Council member Scott Lassiter, who's an assistant principal in the Wake County Public School System, says Moore had an affair with his wife for several years and used his position to encourage his spouse into a relationship. The lawsuit filed yesterday seeking $65,000 in damages. Moore is called faceless. And Louis battles LSU tonight in round 2 of the NCAA Men's College Baseball World Series. The #1 ranked team in Houston This report is sponsored by Blindster.com. Hi, I'm Kyle at Blindster.com, and I sell custom blinds designed for blinds offered a big box custom blinds for custom and shipping is free. Don't hire an expensive pro. Do it yourself and save big at Blindster.com. Want to improve your marksmanship while saving ammo and saving money? Get better faster with the Magitech Dry Fire Training System. The Magitech Dry Fire Training System. The Magitech is a smart sensor that fits any weapon with a rail or adapter, pairing to your smartphone or tablet. Analyzes your shooting and tells you how to improve. 94% of shooters improve after just 20 minutes. This is Smile Back and Forth with Doctors at the Mary Hurst at Smile. From fittings, fillings, and crowns to Invisalign makeovers and so much more.
Yeah, we're going to wear our safety glasses now. We're going to polish that off and see what we have. So when you bolt your fender up here now, there's shims will be up under there to raise and lower it, like we said. That ain't, to my consideration, that's not too much of a repair. But for what all this old car is, I mean, it's just an old car. Just heard my old 1950 Quincy fire up over there. Now, of course, this is under the fender. This right here is under the fender, so it'll be kind of covered up. But if somebody does uncover it later out on the road, maybe they can have a little humor in what we've done. Well, all right, there we go. That's my re-edition of fixing the cage nut. Somebody had to do it. Just a little old tinkery job, but I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe it helped somebody fix one later on down the road. But until next time, may the Lord bless you. And just catch with us next time. Maybe we won't be as long as we have been since we're feeling a little better. But anyway, until next time, keep with it. Fix them old cars and do it right. Amen. Goodbye.